Skeleton Crew is coming December 3rd. It'll premiere with, I believe, 2 episodes. It'll premiere with. It comes to Disney Plus, and we are going to react to the trailer. I have already seen it. You have not, Alan. Is that right?
That is correct.
So you're going to see. I have thoughts already. You may or may not like them, but let's react to this together. Let me cue it up. Let me cue it up for you.
Yeah, and then make sure you select that tab.
I am going to do that. Okay, cool. All right. Anybody wants to see this?
This is really the opening scene of the trailer.
Ready? All right, Alan, here we go. 2 minutes.
Hold on. Before you start,
what?
Before you start, where did they buy those chairs?
Oh my God! No! No! Those are not Star Wars chairs.
They're Swedish chairs.
They're Swedish chairs from fucking IKEA. Oh my God! How late? This is. I'm okay. You haven't seen the yet.
No, I haven't.
This looks like a future Earth. This does not look like Star Wars. There's a character, one of the parents wears glasses. Where have you seen glasses in the Star Wars universe? People don't wear glasses. It's they have tech. They can fix your eyes. This is not George Lucas Star Wars. Okay. There are things I like and things I don't like. I don't like this is Earth cosplaying as Star Wars. We haven't gotten through the first frame. All right, let's watch it, and I'll rant on the back half. Okay, ready? Right. Okay, here we go.
What are you in for? What are you in for?
I found something buried in the woods.
Dad.
This is unacceptable. Do you understand?
What do you think it is?
Don't touch anything. What did you do?
We're lost. Really lost.
Stay together. We just need some directions home.
Come on, kid. Pay up. Whoa. Where'd you two find an old Republic credit?
Over here, quick. I'll get you home. We'll make a partnership. But we have to move fast. I need you to take the controls.
Okay. Neil? Neil?
A crew of murderous pirates is coming.
Something's wrong.
They're not going to just turn up. We need to find them.
We're not alone down here.
Oh, be warned of booby traps. Pirates and mountains where none dare to go.
If you hear this, don't give up. No matter what.
Well, first of all, they said boobies, so I'm
yeah. Well, no. Okay. Serious comments here. First of all, it looks too worldly, earthly, to be something Star Wars. Secondly, it looks way more expensive and ambitious than Acolyte. I mean, there's production value, right? There's production value.
It looks good in terms of the effects and the.
No, it looks fine. If this wasn't Star Wars, this is actually a fine movie. 80s inspired. Well, it's an 80s song done with, I don't know, is that Huttese? Did they redid a song from the 80s in Huttese, I think, but we'll check on the language. I don't mind that this exists. I think it's fine. Jude Law, I like. He had some gravitas. I just saw him in another movie that's coming out in December that is going to cause controversy, but it's called The Order. We'll get to that later. But I don't have a problem with this. It looks fun. Looks like for kids. It looks it actually looks cinematic. And compared to The Acolyte, this is miles above. Now, do I care? I don't care. I don't care. It just is whatever. Like, it's just like the Ewok movies. Those came out, and those came out like after Return of the Jedi.
Mhm.
And I remember thinking, all right, that was fine, but I don't care because Luke, Han, and Leia aren't in it. It's the story of a family in the Star Wars universe, but I don't like things that connect it to Earth, like the mixed race couple, very Disney couple, right? Mixed race parents of if it was mixed race in a Star Wars universe, it would be a Rhodian and a human or something, or a blue person and a human, or a Twi'lek and a guy. I think a Twi'lek. There might be a fetish for Twi'leks. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But I honestly, looking at this, it looks fine. It looks fun. I'm going to quibble about things like that chair we're staring at. You knew that would bug me. Yeah. What do you think, Alan?
All right. Yeah. Look, it's not for us. This is a kid show. The feel of it is a kid show, and quite frankly, watching the trailer, it reminds me of kid adventures like this that you would see in movies from the 80s and the 90s.
Yeah.
So I think the only quibble anyone could really have about this is that they slapped the Star Wars brand on it. And I'm okay with it, because when it comes down to it, no one's going to say this is canon. Of the Star Wars lore, the Skeleton Crew, but in the Skeleton Crew, this happened. No one's going to say that. And so this does less damage to the brand than the Acolyte will or has done. It looks. I mean, I guess it looks fun. I guess we're going to watch. I just really do get the sense that this is a kid's film, and I don't think we're going to be doing an episode by episode recap every week for this.
Well, we didn't with Agatha. We're not.
I don't see
we have now gotten to the point where it's all about apathy here.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about apathy, and it's whatever. It exists.
Yeah.
Fine. But
even if they succeed, let's just say this is exceptional Star Wars, because it's a kid show and because it's a fairly mundane plot or inane plot. It's not something we need to watch. It's not gonna add to the lore and the canon, and so therefore I don't think we're gonna be going week by week on it.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna bring up Luke Skywalker or General Leia or Coruscant or things like that. I mean, it might bring up those things in terms of just reference, but it's an 80s inspired sci-fi kids adventure. Yep. wearing a Star Wars skin, and honestly, I have no problems with it. I think it's clever to use that song with I'm gonna say probably it's Huttese.
Mm-hmm.
They use Huttese. I don't know if you saw the closed captions. So
yeah. No,
no problem with it. We'll cover it for sure. I, for one, though, would rather see something like this. I'm going to share a screen with this. See what you think of this. I don't know if I don't think I've shared this with you, but what do you think about our Ewok adventure, Alan?
It's like, we talked about this. It's like My Two Dads. We're
stuck
on Endor. We're stuck on Endor, and we have to take care of a tribe of Ewoks.
Yes, my two gay dads on Endor with a bunch of short furries, and Chris and Alan who went off their diets. I think we look a little beefy there. I don't know what's going on, but I might want to see that.
Yeah. Now I know how you can make Skeleton Crew great. Have a scene that features Han, Luke, and Leia in it.
You mean if there's a young Leia are in there, or no.
I don't know. I have no idea when it takes place, and who cares? Do people
Yeah.
care when this takes place in the Star Wars timeline?
Wait. Breaking news. No, not yet. Not yet, folks. We have one last thing on this topic. You are
Okay.
not going to believe this. Atomic Lori found the chairs. These are the actual chairs from the show.
Oh no!
There they are.
Oh
Chairs.
no!
Maybe not IKEA. Honeycomb outdoor mid-back chairs being used in a Star Wars series. That's it. These chairs actually exist.
Okay, and for those
Here they are.
nitpicking, they repainted it and replaced the wooden bottom.
Yeah, so it is painted, but these are the
Oh,
actual
that's exactly
chairs.
it. Oh my gosh!
They're exactly it. When I tell you they're lazy, they're freaking lazy. Holy cow. Thank you,
Oh,
Lori. That's
just when
insane.
you thought a joke couldn't be real.